Hey guys, J-Town Bassman here with another video for you today. Today's video is called Size Matters. And before you go to conclusions here, what we're talking about is fishing hooks. And when rigging up your Texas rigs, Carolina rigs, any rig in general, I have a feeling you guys might be using the wrong sized hook. So I want to talk to you about that to get you on the right speed, in the right way, in the right place, so that way you know that you're doing the right thing. A lot of time guys will go to the store and you're looking at the hook aisle and you got 5 different sizes and 5 different weights and thicknesses, and let me just say it's maybe a little frustrating for you. As a beginning angler a few years ago, it was frustrating for me, but now that I finally found a brand that I like, I have confidence in, and I use quite often, I don't have that problem no more. The brand that I use the most is VMC. If you guys don't know, they're made by Rapala, and they're a great brand of hook. I've used them for a few years now, and I find that they are very strong, very sharp, and they get the job done for my fishing needs. Now, a lot of you guys are Mustad guys, a lot of you guys are Gamakatsu guys, and a lot of you guys might be Trokar guys, but I'm a VMC guy, and I will continue to be until they prove me wrong. So, basically, you're looking at a simple Texas rig, which would be, here we got the backwater tackle, stick worm here, and I just want to show you, some of you guys are going out with these light wire hooks. Here I got a light wire 2/0 VMC hook, pretty small hook, pretty small diameter of shank. Let's just say I can probably bend this thing almost all the way open with my bare hands. Rigging this thing up, it works fine, and you get the Texas rig all rigged up and you're like, okay, that seems pretty strong, and then you set the hook and the hook bends because you hooked a 3-pounder and she didn't stay on, or you can't penetrate the mouth and you miss a hook set and your worm comes up like this. When you pull it out of the water, it's all slid down like that because you set the hook and it didn't penetrate. Happens a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, and it's frustrating, especially when you're out there trying to make a video, you're at a tournament. So let's get rid of the hooks that are crap, and let's go to a 4/0 to 3/0 VMC wide gap hook, and you will definitely catch every fish you hook set into with this bad boy. This thing here, I am bending this thing and it's not moving at all. Again, here's that same light wire hook, and I just bent that straight. So don't use those anymore. Get rid of them, take them out of your tackle box. Let's move to a heavy wire hook. Equivalents, if you guys are a Gamakatsu fan, go with the Superline hooks. They're strong, they are durable, they are going to last a long time. You get many fish off of them. They're going to stay sharp longer. They're just a stronger hook. You're going to be able to horse in your fish a lot easier. And when you hook set with these bad boys, it's going in and it's staying in. That's the great thing about it. So here, here's another one, 4/0. I use that, and perfect example here. Let's rig it up on this worm. A lot of you guys are using, I think, the wrong size hook for your Texas rigs as well. You want a hook that's going to be a little bit shorter than the bait, but you want it to not, you want it to be like proportional to the bait, but you want it to not cause the bait to not have action. Little fun fact: the most baits that you're going to Texas rig will hold a 3 to 4/0 hook. For instance, here I have this worm. I rigged it up really crappy. I'm sorry. Let me try a little bit better here. There we go. Okay, this stick worm, for instance, here, you can see that it's not inhibiting the action of this worm at all. This tail is still free to move. The same with a crawfish bait. If I were to rig this crawfish bait up with this hook, a 3/0 hook or a 4/0 hook, it really wouldn't, prohibit the bait from giving off the action, because the action's in the claws, not in the shank or the body of the main bait. So don't be afraid to use a bigger hook. Don't be afraid to use a heavy hook. And let me tell you right now, I don't believe in the difference between red or nickel hooks. I don't believe that the fish bite the red hooks any different than the nickel. To me, when you have a hook in the water, in dingy water, it looks the same. When you have it on a bait, a bigger profile bait, seeing that little line to a fish, not going to really do much, in my opinion. Now, some of you guys say I'm wrong, some of you might not, but that's my opinion. I've used both red hooks and nickel hooks before, and I haven't found a difference in the ability of my catching fish. So size matters. Use the big hooks. Don't be afraid to go big. Don't be afraid. You're gonna love the 4-aught and 3-aught hooks if you start using them, especially the VMC heavy wire hooks. So go get you some VMC hooks. Go get some 4-aughts and 3-aughts. Start throwing them on your Texas rigs. You won't be disappointed, guys. Size matters. Talk to you later.